Hello, all my gorgeous loves. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi. My name is Crystal. I'm an intuitive tarot reader here on YouTube and over on Instagram. Today, I am back with a new pick a card reading. This is going to be our July 2023 pick a card predictions. So, this pick a card is going to be whatever may be going on in your July 2023, what you might be working on, whatever messages your spirit guides kind of want to give you about your July. So before we get started, I would like to remind everyone that this is a general collective reading. A lot of different energies here, a lot of different people. So please, like always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you would like a personal reading with me, I do them through email. Just email me at starlighttarot999@gmail.com. So my personal readings are kind of like a donation-based gift exchange. So I send you your reading and you send me back whatever monetary gift you think is appropriate for the reading or whatever you can afford. I want my readings to be affordable no matter who you are or where you're at. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump on in. So we have 4 groups here. We have group 1 over here, group 2, group 3, and group 4. Take a moment, pause the video if you need to, meditate on the crystals, meditate on the groups, and when you feel drawn to a specific crystal or a specific group, feel free to use the timestamps I provide in the comment section and in the description to jump right on over to your reading. Take as much time as you need. Pause the video if you need to, like I said. But with that, we are going to go ahead and jump on in. I am so excited to see what is coming out for everyone's July. And I will see you guys in your readings, okay? I love you all. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose group number 1 with this beautiful crystal point. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to set that right over here. So you all received number 29, Giraffe Spirit, see the big picture. So, okay, so this July, I'm feeling like you are going to be looking at the big picture, figuring out what you want to do. I'm hearing planning. There's going to be a lot of planning this July. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So I would like to say before we actually start pulling tarot that we hit 300 subscribers here on this YouTube channel, and I wanted to say how much I appreciate it. I forgot to say it in the intro, but I appreciate every single one of you, all of my followers. I really appreciate it. And I just want to say thank you for following me along on this tarot journey. I was really nervous about getting this channel started, but I have a passion for reading tarot, and I knew I had messages that the spirit guides wanted me to be able to give to you all. So it was a huge step to make this channel a thing, but I would not be here without you guys watching my videos. So I just want to say thank you so much, and I appreciate every single one of you. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and jump in. So group 1's July 2023 spirit. Okay. So we start off with the 6 of coins in reverse, strings attached. So this could be about money, but I don't know. I feel like the 6 of coins, like it's 2 people, they're giving a gift, but with it in reverse, it's like strings being attached. So I don't know what you might be embarking on, but this July, just keep an eye out, okay? I feel like you are trying to look at like this bigger picture, but there's some kind of strings attached. This could be a job since this is of the 6 of coins. but I'm also feeling a connection here with strings being attached. And it doesn't have to necessarily be a romantic connection. Like I said, this could be a job, but there are some kind of strings attached to something you are attempting to do, or a connection you are attempting to be a part of. Ace of Coins in reverse, a risky endeavor. Okay, so you are trying to make something happen really hard this July, and it's probably, you've probably been working on it this June. Well, I guess I'm posting this on July 1st, so this past month in June, I feel like you have been working on this, towards this, and it just feels like there are things like road bumps that you are having to go over, and you were just having to fight to get to this point you're trying to get to. And I'm feeling like this is probably a financial point, so maybe a job, maybe you are just like getting, not getting an interview at a job you were really trying to work at. So you are being called this July to look at the bigger picture. If things are not working out, rethink it. Look at the bigger picture. Yes, we have to work for things that we want, okay? I'm not saying that things will just, fall into your lap easily without you having to try. But if it seems like something risky, or like there are strings attached, maybe rethink this. Four of Swords, time for non-action, guys. Okay, you can't make this up, guys. Think about the bigger picture, okay? I feel like there are things you are attempting to do that just seem so, like there's just like so much resistance here. Okay, so you are being told to stop and look at the bigger picture. Okay, maybe you can work somewhere else. Maybe you can enter some kind of other connection. If this is a connection situation this July, somebody you might be romantically interested in, and it feels like there are strings attached, or it feels just risky, and you're just like, I don't know, and your gut is just telling you, maybe not this, then you should probably listen to that. And that goes for job interviews, that goes for, trying to begin a new career. If something is not, if it feels wrong in your gut, that's your intuition, guys, okay? That's your intuition. Don't go after something that feels wrong, because this is talking about strings attached, a risky endeavor, time for non-action. Guys, be careful. Ooh, things are flipping weird. Hold on. Okay. Let's retry that. Okay. For group 1, they're July. And I can't even shuffle correctly. What in the world? That's a bunch of cards too. Okay, there we go. For group 1, please. Goodness. We're just gonna flip this and take what's on top. Okay. Knight of Wands. This says reckless show-off. This is the Knight of Wands in reverse. So the Knight of Wands upright talks about being swept off your feet, somebody who's very passionate, romantic. So that's why I was probably also picking up a connection. Somebody is just, there's something reckless going on here, something very risky this July. Be careful, okay? Don't do things, like I said, that go against your intuition or your gut, which is the same thing. Don't do things you know are not good for you, okay? Look at the bigger picture, okay? Look at how your life could look if you don't, go along with whatever risky endeavor you were kind of looking at here. Because there's probably a better option, even if you don't see it quite yet, okay? Even if this is the only person you're talking to, or, dating at the time, or the only job you have applied to, if it just seems risky, like there's just some kind of, I don't even know how to put this. It just feels yucky, is kind of what I'm getting. Which sounds really weird. Just pause, okay? And think about what you're doing before you agree to anything crazy. Because this even talks about a reckless show-off. And I don't think that you're being a reckless show-off. I think that there's something that could be damaging here to maybe your mind or maybe to your finances. Whether this is a person or a job, because that's kind of what I'm getting. Let's take what's on top here. Wheel of Fortune. Is this a Wheel of Fortune in reverse? I can't tell, because it's like, I think this is the Wheel of Fortune upright, but this is decisive moments. This, you have to decide what you want to do. Like, you have free will still, okay? So I'm not telling you not to do whatever it is you are thinking about doing, because I'm definitely feeling like you guys are thinking about doing something. And you probably know what it is from just this reading. You probably mentally have already thought of what it is, whether it's going back to your ex who's just recently texted you, or, going to a job that you know is probably not for your best interest. The Wheel of Fortune kind of shows that anything can happen. So maybe don't go with the very first option that seems kind of see the bigger picture. It makes me think of the Wheel of Fortune. Look at the bigger picture. This is a decisive moment. You get to decide. Don't just go for the first thing that shows up at your doorstep, Be decisive. Okay, this is a time for non-action. Think this through. This July, you're going to be given some kind of, I would say, opportunity. You're going to be faced with a decision, and you need to take time to really look at it this July, okay? So let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards for you guys regarding this July. Let's see. Okay, so this July 2023 for group 1, please, Spirit. Okay, yeah, see? Okay, number 3, follow the white rabbit. Curiosity meets opportunity. So, like I was saying, I was thinking opportunity, but I wasn't sure if that was the right word. But don't just go with the very first opportunity or whatever lands on your doorstep first. Curiosity meets opportunity. So I kind of see this as, being curious of what other options there are. Okay, this is being decisive. Okay, this is a decisive moment. You get to decide how your life goes on from here, what you decide here. Okay, because you are clearly being faced with some kind of option. I'm sorry if I bump this camera, I gotta scooch in a little. You are clearly being faced with some kind of option, decision, that you need to take a minute and look at the bigger picture. Make sure you are not making a risky or reckless decision. Curiosity meets opportunity. Become curious about what else could go, what could go right in other situations or opportunities. Okay, so if you have applied for a specific job and you've heard that this job is like, doesn't have great managers or doesn't pay great, and I know there are situations where you need money and that's just it, then do what you need to. But if you are taking a job and that the managers are really horrible, or people get fired for the craziest reasons, maybe look somewhere else around you. Okay, I'm sorry. If there are like strings attached, or that this is risky, maybe you're making some kind of investment that you're like, oh, this could go bad. But you're like, maybe you're trying to show off, or that there's strings attached here. Maybe wait for a different opportunity because maybe this just isn't it, guys. Or if it's a person, it could be a person also. If it feels like there's strings attached, if they're like, yeah, I like you, but there's this other person that I'm really interested in. Um, so I'm not sure about you, make sure you're that person's first, option. Like, you should be their main priority. So if you are not, then don't make them your main priority, okay? I'm only going through so many options because this is a general collective reading. I'm really feeling, since we have so many coins here, that it's a financial thing regarding some kind of opportunity. So let's see. So, we have compassion. This gives me kind of Reiki energy. I don't know if you guys know what that is. But compassion for yourself is really what I'm getting. This gives me more energy of like compassion for the earth. But with this reading here, I'm feeling compassion for yourself. Okay, if you have made risky decisions in the past, don't harsh on yourself. Don't make yourself feel bad about it. And your spirit guides are definitely not trying to make you feel bad about any decisions you've made at all. But you are being told to have compassion for yourself this July. Okay, allow yourself to relax. Take some deep breaths, is what I'm hearing. It's gonna be okay. Okay, just allow new opportunities in. Okay, don't go with the first opportunity that may have strings attached or may just be risky or reckless. Let yourself be decisive, okay? It's okay. Yeah, see, healing. Now is the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. That's kind of where I was getting the Reiki kind of energy. So if you know Reiki, Reiki yourself, okay? I think I'm a level 2 Reiki master right now, or Reiki healer, whatever. But it's time to heal yourself. Have compassion for others, because you may be in an opportunity this July, and it may have nothing to do with the tarot cards, but you may be in an opportunity this July where you are able to help somebody else with just maybe compassion, okay? You don't have to know Reiki to heal somebody else. You may just listen to them when they're upset. You may just be, a listening ear or a shoulder to cry on, okay? It's time to give and receive compassion, okay? It's a give-take kind of thing. So allow yourself to heal, or just, take time for yourself, okay? Let's see. So basically, be careful of any opportunities that come your way, okay? Be decisive with what you do, what you accept, whether it's a connection, whether it is a job, whatever it is, an opportunity. Be decisive, take a minute to think about it, and have compassion for yourself and others. Okay? Let's see, for group 1, last card, what needs to come out? Celebration. Good times come from hard work, time spent in good company. So if you live in America, you may be celebrating the 4th of July. If you live other places, you may be celebrating, whatever you're celebrating this July. Enjoy yourself. Have compassion for yourself. Take time to rest and celebrate with the people you love, okay? Good times come from hard work, time spent in good company. So I feel like there's going to be lots of celebrations here, okay? And this is going right over the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like you're being told, if you do not jump on the first opportunity that shows up at your doorstep, if you maybe wait a little bit, there may be another opportunity that comes forward, and the time spent being patient will be cause for celebration later on, because there's going to be things to celebrate later. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may not be celebrating in July. This may be something, you know, if you decide to wait and have other opportunities come forward, no matter if this is a person or a job, you're going to have cause to celebrate later. And it's going to be worth it, okay? Because it's going to be a good time spent from hard work, okay? And waiting for the right opportunity, and time spent in good company, okay? And that could be a job too. You know, you can have good company at a specific job, good people that you work with, okay? So just see the big picture, okay? Just be patient, okay? Of course, you have free will, so you can do whatever you want. I'm just reading the cards, okay? Talk to somebody that you are close to, somebody who you trust. But yeah, with that, I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my videos. And I hope you have an amazing July. I love you all. I will see you guys in my next video. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose group number 2 with this beautiful green crystal. I do not remember what this crystal is called, but it's beautiful, so I chose it for group 2. So you all received number 47. This is Pig Spirit. Use your mind wisely. So you are going to be shown opportunities, or you're going to be shown opportunities to use your mind wisely, to think things through, to be decisive about things. You may be in a situation where you have to use your mind wisely and think things through, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and pull tarot. Before I do start this, I would like to tell everyone that we hit 300 followers here on my YouTube channel. So I am super excited, or 300 subscribers. I'm super excited, and I want to say thank you to every single one of you. Okay, because I was really nervous about starting this channel, but I felt like I had messages that needed to get to you all. So I want to say thank you, because I would not be here at 300 subscribers, obviously, without you all. So yeah, I want to say thank you. It was a big milestone for me. I know it's not crazy, but I really appreciate you guys, okay? So let's go ahead and jump in. For group 2, they're July 2023. What can they expect? What's going on? Okay, so we have the Hierophant, religious traditions. So this doesn't have to be religious. This, like, I mean, it says religious traditions, but this could just be traditions in general, following, you know, traditions. And the Hermit card in reverse. This is self-absorbed. Okay, so use your mind wisely, okay? Being self-absorbed is, like, it's okay to, it's obviously okay to care about yourself and to want what's best for yourself, but also think about other people, okay? The people around you. Let's see. For group 2, please. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse, unrequited lover. So, okay. Okay, let's pull a couple more. So, I'm feeling like there's gonna be hearts broken in July, and I don't really feel like it's gonna be yours, but Empress, Divine Feminine. So you are very strong. You have a lot of feminine energy, and that's not, like, if there are any men watching, it's not gender specific. You can be you can have more feminine energy than masculine energy, even if, whether you're a man, female, you know, whoever you are. And then we have the 7 of Coins. Good things take time, so patience. Okay, so let's see. So, okay, what I'm getting is use your mind wisely. Use your heart wisely, okay? Try not to hurt anybody this July. Like, obviously, you can tell people you're not interested in them, and that's totally fine. But good things take time, okay? It's there's a lot of major arcana here. I feel like July is going to be major for you all. There's going to be traditions, so like maybe you're spending a lot of time with family. So this kind of stood out to me, the Hermit in reverse. The Hermit upright talks about spiritual mastery. It also talks about, taking time for yourself, kind of using your mind wisely, figuring out kind of who you are. But then we have it in reverse, so self-absorbed. So maybe, thinking too much about yourself, which, I mean, isn't a bad thing, but we need to remember to think about others also. So I feel like you are a very strong energy, okay? And you want things a specific way, and you are a force to be reckoned with, okay? So remember to, use that wisely, okay? Because good things take time. Maybe you are getting a love offer from somebody. It's possible. But I don't feel like it's somebody that you're super interested in. Okay? I do feel like you are somebody who definitely wants to find love. And good things take time, okay? But try not to hurt other people, okay? Like, it's okay to tell people, no, you're not interested. But just use your mind wisely, okay? Use your words wisely. Think about how other people feel in moments. I feel like you are working on something, but it takes time. It's going to take time. Let's pull an oracle card. I wanna see a little bit more. You are just like, you are a real force to be reckoned with. I feel like. Okay, so we have 37, nature communication, flower energies, fairy energies, elemental messengers. I always feel like this gives me outside energy, like going out into nature. You are your best when you're outside, okay? And that doesn't, oh, I'm sorry, I kicked the camera. Oh, I hate when I do that. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I'm really sorry. That doesn't mean you have to go outside and like go hiking. You could just, go outside, and stand in the grass or go for a little walk around your neighborhood or like even in your driveway. Just take time for yourself. Because I do feel like your spirit guides give you the most messages when you're outside. Okay? I feel like you need to disconnect a little bit this July because this self-absorbed kind of energy, I'm really feeling like this is like you're more like absorbed in the things that are going on in your life, and you're very connected to your spirit guides. Okay? And I feel like they give you messages regularly. And I don't think they're saying that you're self-absorbed and absorbed with, yourself and all that. I feel like you are very, almost like distracted with your own life, that you aren't hearing some of the things that your spirit guides are, telling you or like sending you. So they really want you to work on that this July also. Okay? And with the religious traditions, you may have grown up in a very religious family. Um, so you may be working on letting that kind of go. Ooh, okay, so we have truth. This talks about your inner truth, okay? So with this Knight of Cups in reverse, you may actually be with somebody who is just not making you happy, who just isn't, you know, not a good match, but like who isn't the right match almost. And you're wondering when you are going to be able to live your authentic self, your authentic truth. And I mean, good things take time, okay? Take time to figure out who you are. Using your mind wisely, figure out your inner truth, because I definitely see this as an inner truth kind of energy. Because you are like this divine feminine, this empress energy. Okay, somebody who's very strong, who is like, I'm kind of getting royal vibes. Yeah. Somebody who's very luxurious, who is very psychically connected. Yeah. So let's see. Let's keep going. This July for group 2. So just be patient with yourself is kind of what I'm getting. Life energy. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. Okay, the inner truth. Okay, this is your life energy. Okay, your spirit guides are telling you to shine your light. Okay, figure out who you are. Okay, because if you did grow up in this kind of more religious kind of energy, or like this, I don't want to offend anybody. If you grew up in more of like a religious household, where things were really, really strict, you could have pushed down this kind of life force energy, who you are, okay? And I feel like a part of you is not truly fulfilled, okay? So that's what we're going to be working on this July. This seems like a lot for just July. But what your spirit guides are saying is take time to learn who you are. Allow yourself to shine. Take time outside, okay? Good things take time. Like, this is definitely going to take time, okay? This isn't something that happens overnight, even though this is a July reading. I will say that. But just remember to get outside, okay? Get outside, listen, okay? You'd be amazed at what kind of messages you may get in your mind when you are in, maybe the shower or outside taking a walk. You may just have things pop into your mind. Use your mind wisely. You may be very, what is the word? Clear cognizant? So like just knowing. So if things pop into your mind, your spirit guides may be telling you that the best place for you to receive messages is outside, okay? Because you like being connected to nature, so they may send you a lot of messages when you are in nature. You may be like an earth sign. I think it's I know it's Taurus. I don't know the others. You may have to Google that. But let's see. One last card for group 2. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, goodness. So we have confession. Releasing a secret, pursuing virtue through honesty. Let's make sure I read that right. Releasing a secret, pursuing virtue through honesty. This could be honesty within yourself, okay? Because I'm feeling like like, good things take time, okay? And it takes time to have like a confession within yourself. It can take time to become clear with what your inner truth is, okay? But your spirit guides are telling you that it is time to start this July, okay? And maybe it is time to be more self-absorbed, okay? Like, if you spend a lot of time caring about what other people say about you, or what other people think, maybe it's time to care more about what you think and become more self-absorbed with yourself. Maybe you are in a relationship that just is not what you would like it to be, and it's kind of drained your life force. It's time to get outside. It's time to do things that you enjoy this July. It's time to become very honest with yourself, okay? You don't have to tell anyone anything that you confess to yourself. You can journal if you want, if you're comfortable with that. You can talk to somebody you trust if you would like to, tell them whatever it is you're realizing about yourself. But I feel like things are going to be coming to the surface this July. And you're going to be revealing things that are in the shadows that need to be healed here with this life force. And your shadows are not something to be scared of. Like, they're things that we have pushed down, that maybe society has told us, that's not okay, or, that's, not appropriate or whatever. Like the LGBTQ, okay? Maybe you are realizing that you are not, straight. Like society has pushed on a lot of the LGBTQ for centuries, okay? A lot of people are realizing maybe they're not straight, and that's just an example. That doesn't have to be what this is about. But things that you have like pushed down and repressed, those shadows are going to be coming up, and you're going to be doing a little bit of shadow work this July, and confessing things to at least just yourself, okay? It's going to be a work in progress, okay? But July is just the beginning, okay? So use your mind wisely, all right? I hope this is helpful. I hope this doesn't scare everyone. I think this is really great. I think that things are opening up for you. You are expanding. You are becoming more spiritually enlightened this July. And that is amazing for you guys, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my videos. And I will see you guys in my next one, okay? I love you all. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose group number 3 with this adorable selenite. I think it's like a selenite tower. I have another one right here that's bigger, but this is so pretty. Okay, so you all received number 27, Fox Spirit, think on your feet. So fast thinking, fast kind of energy this July. So before I get started, I would like to say to everyone, I forgot to say it in the intro, so I've been saying it at the beginning of every group. We hit 300 subscribers here on my YouTube, and I just want to say thank you all. I was really nervous about starting this channel, but I knew that I had messages, and this is just what I wanted to do. So despite me being terrified, I started this channel, and now we've hit over 300 subscribers, and I just want to say thank you, okay? I want to say I appreciate you all, okay? So let's go ahead and jump in for Group 3 Spirit. What is going on this July? So we have the Two of Cups in reverse, planning and execution. Yeah, so you're going to be thinking on your feet. There's going to be planning kind of energy and execution. Okay, so you're going to be doing. Planning and doing. The Ace of Swords, a lack of ideas. Okay. So, let's see. Let's pull a couple more before I go jumping into these. That's actually the Ace of Swords in reverse. For group 3, please. Oh. The Ten of Swords, the final chapter. So, I'm feeling like there's some kind of lack of ideas. You've been trying to achieve something, and there's been the think on your feet. I feel like there's some kind of lack of ideas, and something has recently ended, but there's going to be this like planning energy. 3 of Wands in reverse, a lack of foresight. Let's see, what is this upright? Ah, okay. Okay, so let's see. For group 3, please, Spirit. And doing it together, the 3 of Coins. Okay, so let's see. So I am seeing that you are going to be needing to think quickly this July, because things just haven't been working out for you. Which is just like it feels like they weren't supposed to. They're not your right path. Because we have 2 Coins cards here. So I feel like there's going to be some kind of idea. Like, even though we have the Ace of Swords in reverse and there's like this lack of idea, you're going to be working together with somebody. And there was like this final chapter kind of energy. So let's see. Okay, so I feel like towards the beginning of July, or like the end of June, beginning of July, I can't talk, there was like this planning execution kind of energy, or will be, and things just haven't worked out. So there's like this lack of ideas on how to fix what didn't work. So then we have the Ten of Swords, which is a final chapter. I feel like you are going to be just like trashing whatever idea that didn't work. And you're going to be thinking on your feet. We do have the 3 of Wands in reverse, lack of foresight. And then the 3 of Coins, doing it together. So I feel like things are not working out on your own, but I feel like whenever you pair up with somebody who knows what they're doing or just has like the same kind of goal, things are going to start really working out. Okay, but you're gonna have to think on your feet this July. Okay, you're going to have to think quickly, and just because something doesn't work out doesn't mean you need to trash it. You may need to find some other way to execute your plan. But I feel like it's almost like you're just shutting down these ideas that you've been having. Maybe it is some way to make money or a connection that you are in. Let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards here and see what else your spirit guides want to say about your July. Let's see. I feel like something is ending mid-July for you. But towards the end of July, middle to end of July, you're going to be working together with somebody. We have 29. Find the lesson. Discover the purpose in a situation. Trust that you are learning. Yeah, that's kind of the energy I get from the 2 of Coins in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, and then the 10 of Swords. You're trying to do some kind of planning, and it just didn't work. And now there's going to be like this lack of ideas. And then it's almost like you're going to, scrap the whole thing or like throw it all away. But like it's the final chapter of whatever you were trying to do. But I feel like after that, it's almost like writer's block. Like you almost like hit this block, and it's like the final chapter, and then it's almost like you're moving past it slowly. But you need to work on finding the lesson here, okay? Trust that you're learning, okay? So continue to think fast on your feet. Think quickly. Um, Continue to try to think of new ideas to make the goals you are trying to achieve work, okay? Because this is only 1 month out of the entire year, okay? So this isn't like, you know, big things are ending. I feel like there's just like this temporary lack of ideas. So you may be trying to start a business. I'm really feeling the starting a business, or like maybe you're starting to post on YouTube, or, your channels and like, social media in general, and things just aren't working the way you'd like them to. Or maybe you're just having a lack of ideas, and maybe you're just going to change what you're doing entirely. Maybe you're going to get together with somebody and talk to them, but know that there's a lesson in this. There's a reason why certain things are not working out the way you'd like them to. So you have to be swift like a fox, okay? Use your talent, okay? This July, you have some kind of talent. And if you are posting on social media, it's some kind of talent that everyone would love to see, okay? It may need some, a change in the way you show it, or film it. Or if you're trying to, start a business, maybe use some kind of talent you have, and think on your feet, okay? Think quickly. You may need to change your ideas up a little bit, okay? But there's some kind of lesson to be learned, whether that is how to make the thing you're trying to create work. Maybe you are learning that what you are trying to do is not really your thing, and maybe you need to change it up. Maybe you're learning that you need to, learn to work with other people to get to where you want. See, I kind of get the friendship, like working with other people, out of this card too. Magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. So whatever you're going through, you're being assisted. Okay, so and just know that as you are transitioning, because I do feel like there's some kind of transition happening towards the middle of your July, just know that your spirit guides are guiding you to what is better for you, okay? Because I feel like you're just gonna have like this lack of ideas, lack of being able to see past the, this Ten of Swords energy, this ending. But eventually, I feel like friends or family are going to help kind of pull you out of it, and help you work together. Like, you're gonna work together with this person, or a group of friends or something, to get to where you want to be. So we have acceptance. Accept past and current situations. Work through issues gracefully. So that's kind of what I'm getting here, the Three of Coins. You're going to be working together. You're going to be working through the issues you were having at the beginning of the month gracefully. Okay, you are going to work on accepting the past and current situations, because you may not be exactly where you'd like to be by the end of July, but you are definitely going to be moving in the right direction, okay? So just be patient with yourself. Remember, you are very, very talented, and if things don't work out the way you'd like them to, take time, talk to your friends, talk to your family, people you trust, talk to a therapist, I don't know, talk to whoever you need to. Work things out, okay? Talk to yourself. I mean, heck, you can go to your bedroom and just talk to yourself, Okay, this didn't work. Maybe I can do it this way, okay? Accept past situations. Accept that things didn't work out the way you wanted to in the past. And accept where you are right in this moment, because right in this moment is the only thing that matters, okay? If you just give up and quit trying, then you're not going to get anywhere, okay? The only way you can really fail is if you just stop trying, okay? But I don't feel like you're going to. I feel like you're going to be working with other people, okay? There's just lessons, like life lessons to be learned here, okay? You are so talented. You can get through this, okay? Just focus on your talent, focus on what you can do, opposed to what you feel like you can't do, and think on your feet, okay? Be smart. If something doesn't work out, say, okay, well, what if I do this, okay? Or what if I change what I'm doing entirely and do this, okay? Just be patient with yourself, okay? I hope this was helpful. If it was, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my videos. And I will see you guys in my next one. I love you all. Hello, all my gorgeous loves. You chose group number 4 with this beautiful, like, aquamarine kind of crystal. The blue and white are just so gorgeous. Okay, so you all chose number 8, Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. I like that. Okay, so before we get started, I would like to say, I forgot to say it in the intro, so I've been telling every pile. We just hit 300 subscribers here on my YouTube channel, and I just want to say thank you. I was really nervous about starting this YouTube channel, and I felt like there were messages that I was supposed to be giving on, a social media kind of platform. And I was so drawn to YouTube. I was just so nervous about starting this channel, but I appreciate all of you. And I'm so excited to have you here with me and anyone else who is joining us. And I love the little community we are in the process of making. And I really just want to say that I appreciate every single one of you. And thank you so much for being a subscriber and supporting me. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in. So for group 4, they're July 2023. So we have the 3 of Swords, frozen with indecision. So I'm feeling like you are really wondering about a decision this July. Maybe from June to July, like the beginning of July. Maybe you had a decision to make towards the beginning of June, or the end of June, I'm sorry. So we have the 8 of Swords in reverse, release limiting beliefs. So that's I'm feeling the life is a mystery. So you may be frozen with indecision, not being able to decide, almost like having a blindfold on. See, both of these people have blindfolds on, you see? But this one's in reverse, so it's almost like you're taking the blindfold off and releasing those limiting beliefs, making a decision, if it's a literal decision. The Fool in reverse, only fools rush in. Okay, let's see. For group 4, please. We have the 4 of Wands in reverse, people divided. So I'm feeling like this was a connection for some of you, and you are feeling really torn about continuing on with it, maybe. And there's like this people being divided kind of energy. And you just don't want to rush into things. And you're wondering why you can't just be happy in the situation you're in, but it just doesn't feel right this July. Maybe you are in a connection. So the Tower, a narrow escape. So this July, this is a pretty big one, guys. This July, I am feeling like something is ending, but it's almost like a breath of fresh air for a lot of you. Like, I'm not saying it's not tough, but So we have the Two of Swords, which talks about frozen with indecision. So being kind of indecisive, not knowing what to do in your situation. Eight of Swords in reverse. This says releasing limiting beliefs. So letting go of beliefs that limit you and keep you in like a box. We have the Fool in reverse, and this says only fools rush in. So I'm feeling like you don't want to rush into something. We have the Four of Wands, which is literally somebody getting married, but this is in reverse. This is people being divided. And I kind of think breakup, if not a breakup, kind of like in an argument or fighting. And then we have the Tower in reverse, which is a narrow escape. So just barely getting out of it with your sanity intact. So I feel like you are going to be releasing some seriously negative or limiting beliefs this July. And you're really changing, because I don't think this is really bad, even though this is all reversed. And it seems not awesome. But I feel like you are escaping something that just doesn't make you happy. And you're wondering why you can't just be happy in the situation you're in, but it just doesn't feel right for you. Okay, that's why you're frozen with indecision, whether you should leave the situation or just suck it up and, go with it and, whatever, even though you're not happy or whatever. But I feel like you're going to be releasing that this July. So if you are in an unhappy relationship, because I was really feeling the relationship, or just in an unhappy situation, job, whatever it is for you, that's going to be really released. And it may kind of turn your world upside down for a minute. But it won't be till the end of July, really, I suppose. So just this July, you're just going to be making these decisions. I feel like you're going to be escaping something that you didn't really want to continue or pursue, and it's going to be great for you in the end, okay? So let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards. Let's see, for group 4, their July 2023, please. Please and thank you. Oh. Okay, so we have 35, never jam today. Promises that never come to be, empty words, not living in the now. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting, is you're not living in the now. It's almost like you're putting on a mask to make people happy. But I feel like you're going to be ripping off that mask, kind of like I was saying in the beginning of the reading. There may be somebody who is promising you things, and things are just not, like, they're empty words. And I feel like you're just becoming tired of it. There's promises that are not coming to reality. And I feel like somebody has been letting you down. And this July, I feel like you're just tired of it. And you're like, you know what? I'm done. I'm ripping off these limiting beliefs like I'm done, Let's see. For you guys, it's July 2023. Group 4, please. Let's see. Ooh, so we have home. Okay, so this could be something about your home life. If you are in an unhappy connection or in an unhappy home life, that could be significant. Maybe you are not trying to rush in to a new home life with someone. But there are promises that have been being made. I feel like it's not just July. It's been in the past a lot. There have been promises and empty words, things not being fulfilled, you not being able to live in the now. And you're just so tired of it. And you're frozen with indecision. I'm hearing divorce. And if this does not line up with the connection you're in currently, then just watch a different tarot reading. But I feel like this decision you're going to be making is really around your home life, releasing the limiting beliefs. Okay, so let's see, for group 4. Oh. So we have lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. So I am hearing your freedom. I'm hearing your happiness has been lost, and it's time to find it. And that's what's going to be happening. Okay? This doesn't have to be necessarily marriage, because we do have a narrow escape. So I'm feeling like maybe somebody is engaged as well. This could be a marriage, but somebody is engaged to somebody who's just not making them happy, or seeing someone who's just not making them happy. And I feel like your happiness is about to be found. So, I feel like you guys definitely have a big July coming up for a lot of you. Let's see. But I feel like you are going to be stepping out on the other side feeling so good about yourself, okay? So free, so happy. And like, yeah, life is a mystery. Sometimes we go through things that are just like, why am I going through this? But then you get out on the other side and you're like, oh, well, now that makes sense. And there are just some life lessons we just kind of have to go through, which really sucks. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah. Oh, spread your wings. Confidence that leads to freedom and growth. I feel like a lot of you are going to be leaving some kind of connection, something. And see, even at the bottom of the deck, we have leap of faith. Take a risk, stepping into the beauty of the unknown. Life's a mystery. Okay, you're going to be stepping into unknown, but it's so exciting. You are going to find the confidence for this narrow escape. And you are going to escape some kind of situation that you just don't want to be in. Okay, this confidence, maybe you're going to have a hard conversation with somebody, or just, end a situation. But this confidence is going to lead to freedom and growth. And I feel like that's what was lost and is about to be found. Okay? Because I'm feeling definitely a lot of empty promises, a lot of empty words have been said to you, and you're just tired of it. Okay? So I hope this is helpful. Of course, talk to somebody you trust. Talk to a professional, because I'm clearly not a professional, psychologist or anything like that. This is just a tarot reading. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my videos. And with that, I will see you guys in my next one. I love you so much. Bye, guys.